Oh, we're live here at Mike's Magic Auto Detailing and Paint Enhancement here in a mighty fine sunny day in Sharpsburg, Georgia, a Monday no less. Days of the week don't mean nothing to me. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, all you YouTubers and Facebookers and everybody. Well, alrighty then. Well, finally finished this Challenger, Hemi Challenger RT. Boy, this is another one I thought I was never gonna get finished. Holy cow. Oh, look at all the towels I used. Both of those bags are full. That side, this side is supposed to be good towels and wash mitts, and that side is what I call junk towels. They get a little bit mixed up when they bags fill up and I start laying them on top. A lot of laundry to do here after a while. Lots of laundry. Holy moly. Wow. I got all my buffers put away. I did clean some pads on the fly today, but here are some of the pads I haven't cleaned yet, just from doing this car. Just this car. Always work clean, folks. Always work clean. Well, those of you who've been keeping up with the previous videos, you know what all's been done. And I put the sealant on yesterday evening. I'll show it to you. You've seen it before. An extremely high quality. Stop rolling around. Goodness sakes. There we go. High quality titanium sealant. Says professional use only. That's not necessarily the case. Using this stuff is not rocket science. It's not near as difficult as putting a coating on. And I let that cure overnight. Then I just finished putting this top coat on. King's Guard top coat, also from DPC. As you can plainly see, that rhymes. Another professional use only. I'm not sure what that's about, but anybody can order this and anybody can use it. It's simple. This, I spray it onto a lower pile, high quality microfiber towel, and then I use this plush buffing towel to buff it off. I do the same method with this. This stuff here, you can dilute 2 to 1 and use it as a quick detailer, or use that to refresh this if you have it on your vehicle every time you wash it, which is a good idea. This is an 8-month sealant or more, depending on the environment your car lives in. If it's garaged, if it has to sit outside, how often you wash it, how you wash it, blah 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 blah. I have typed all that up for Miss Starry in a packet, all the maintenance instructions, da. But yep, now we've got the top coat. Alright, Mike, enough yakking. Let's walk around and look at it, shall we? Man, I'm loving this shine and gloss. Sealed the glass. Man, oh man. All up in these little nooks and crannies here. The emblems, badges, I think they call them. Got all up in there. The headlights, all that stuff. That license plate bracket, the front lip spoiler, I think they call that. Wheels and tires came out pretty nice. These wheels are hammered pretty badly. It looks like somebody may have run it through some car washes, some tunnel washes with those brushes, and a lot of, they don't rinse them good, and a lot of that old soap and stuff has actually embedded into the paint in some spots. Now they could be made better than what they are now, but that would entail removing them from the car and polishing them that way, more extensive polish. But I got down in the wheelbarrows, you know, the wheelbarrows way back in here, all that stuff. Yep. As I said, all this trim around the bottom, moldings, whatever you want to call it, all that was sealed and used the top coat on that. The rear view mirrors, This mirror glass here was done. All this external glass was done. Even Miss Starry's emblems were sealed over. Gotta love it, gotta love it. These back window louvers were done. Man, this thing, and in the sun I can still see some swirl marks, but nothing I can do about that. Not with that soft paint. But it does have an insane amount of shining gloss. Sealed the tail light lenses, or whatever you want to call that. It's once a couple pieces all the way across there. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Sealed the exhaust tips, the license plate up under where the license plate goes. Oh man, oh man. Oh yeah, yeah. The fuel filler cap, inside the fuel filler cap, up under the door handles, everywhere I could find or think of. Of course, the roof, which is that same fragile paint I think that's on the rear spoiler. Oh man, oh man. Well, this is the final chapter. She's done now, all done. Let's just try to walk around, see if I missed anything. Well, it's not normally if. You always miss something. Every time I check a car over, I find something that I missed or didn't get as good as I wanted to. I mean, I think this could go on forever on any of these vehicles. But, man, these products I've used, along with all the buffing, I mean, that's a lot of shining gloss right there, folks. And this paint is slick. I mean, slick. And that's a really hard finish. Now, Miss Starry, if you're watching, you cannot or should not wash this car for about 6 days. Give this stuff a time to cure fully. The trim restoration stuff I put on, it says don't wash it for 6 days. I would wait 6 days out of an abundance of caution to wash the vehicle, period. And then you can just wash away, and I put maintenance instructions in there for you, Miss Starry. Also, lay it on your front seat here is a worksheet and some maintenance instructions, some a few pieces of candy, breath fresheners, a couple refrigerator magnets. You have a sample bottle of the TR8, which is the titanium sealant, just a small one. That should be more than enough to go over this car. You only need a little spritz on that towel, and it should wipe down almost just a little spritz or two on a microfiber towel, which I've given you one here. Should do, like, for example, half the hood easily. And then you buff it down with this really soft, very plush microfiber towel right here. And in this spray bottle, you have a little bit of Optimum No Rinse diluted down to the quick detail dilution ratio, which you can also use just to remove dust, dirt, that kind of stuff. I'd spray this directly, just a light misting over the panel if it's just dusty, fingerprints, that kind of stuff. Let it sit for 30 seconds maybe, and then you should be able to buff it off with either this or this. It's very good stuff, very safe. There's probably 1,000 videos on YouTube on how to use both of these products, as well as instructions on their websites. I would highly suggest, Miss Starry, you order you a bottle of this and a bottle of this. They seem a little pricey, but the TR8, for your purposes, you could dilute it 2 to 1 with distilled water, which makes it go much further, and you can refresh your sealant after every wash. But anyway, folks, her hubby should be here shortly to pick this beautiful Hemi Challenger up. Hey, that's one of those cars I almost hate to see leave. I've enjoyed having it here so much. Really enjoyed the car being here, enjoyed the challenge of it. all kinds of, I bet I had 10 questions. What color is that car on Facebook from my neighbors? What color is that? What color is that? What year is that? People honking and waving when they drive by. Man, oh man. Well, this is a really poor paint job, but hopefully it's acceptable to Miss Starry now. At any rate, it looks way, way, way better than it did when it got here. Way better. 6-7 days of work, Miss Starry, something like that. Not every day was a full day, but anyway, like, tag, share, follow, subscribe if you're on YouTube. You know what? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. It doesn't matter. Make comments. I particularly enjoy those that people comment where they're watching from. But anyway, I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for being with me through this journey. If you're on YouTube, you can go to this playlist and go all the way back to day 1 and see the transformation of this Hemi Challenger RT. One badass car. Alright, thank you folks. Goodbye now.